Alright guys, we're back today on the 743 Bobcat. Like I said, I got a hydraulic leak and we're gonna dive into it. So it's actually at the very bottom. I don't know if you won't be able to see it there, but it's a spool seal. So it's for the auxiliary, so we're gonna have to get this thing jacked up, get the tires took off of it. And it's actually all the way back in there. It's that bottom valve. So get the tire taken off, get the battery ripped out, and let's dive into it. All right, we got the spool out. So now we're gonna put these new rubber O-rings, if it'll focus. Put these new rubber O-rings, build it right here, and put it back through. All right, so here we are the next day, and we finished this project up last night. As you can see, I don't have a leak anymore. One thing I want to point out is when you do have this cab up, try tying it off to something or putting some sort of safety under there, because if that thing does come crashing down, it will not be a good time. So make sure you have something to tie it up so it doesn't come crashing down on you. And but what I want to do right now is, like I said, got it all cleaned out, not leaking anymore. What I want to do right now is get this cab lifted back up, top it off with hydraulic oil, and just let it run and make sure that it is not leaking. But as of right now, it's not. All right, so like I said, if you're going to be working underneath this cab, make sure you tie it off. I'm not. I'm just lifting it up so I can fill the hydraulic oil. What I'm gonna do is fire it up, back it out, and do a little time lapse, putting some tools away, and then I'll show you what the next big project is. I got this thing all fired up, all filled up. Got it sitting outside running. And so far so good, no hydraulic leaks. So I'm gonna let this run. I'm gonna set this up on a time lapse, straighten up the garage, and yeah. All right, so got the shop cleaned up just a little bit, and I left the Bobcat running while I was cleaning the shop. And so if you have a 743 and the spool seals are leaking, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. And the only thing I can suggest is get you a buddy who is pretty mechanically inclined, and the two of you can knock it out pretty easy. But anyways, got the shop cleaned up. Halfway decent. It still needs a little bit more, but we are fixing to move on to the next project, which is this Hyundai bumper. So the next video will be getting that Hyundai bumper all painted. I got a new one that just came in, doing some frame work on the Hyundai and getting it back on the road. All right, so here we are. We're at the new property, and me and my fiance purchased about 10 acres. And if you can't tell, we've already started clearing and burning. We got a bunch of work ahead of us, but got the driveway pretty much put in. Goes all the way to the road. Got a couple big jobs coming up. Not to mention I have all this work on my hands. So this is the kind of content you guys like. Land clearing, general maintenance, some hot rods, and some paint and body work, which is what I really enjoy. If you guys are interested in this stuff, drop a comment, let me know. Like I said, I hope the spool seals help somebody. If you have any questions, let me know. I ordered those seals off of Amazon. You can order them through Bobcat, but the price is gonna be about triple. But anyways, I'm just gonna do a quick glance over this land, and hope you guys enjoy.